Stop opening up about your mental health online. Instagram being #here for you. Please. Something I'm increasingly skeptical of in modern mental health culture is this constant insistence to open up. Share your story, says every celebrity. Speak out, says every company. Men aren't opening up enough, says pretty much every mainstream publication. In fact, recently in the UK, it was #Time to Talk Day, urging us to be more open about mental health and share how we really feel.
What is up, everyone? I am C. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. All right, let's react. That was Freya India. She's a writer from the UK, and I follow her a lot, so I had to chime in to what she was saying regarding why you don't need to open up about your mental health online. Let's get into it. Freya kicks that off by saying that we need to stop opening up about our mental health online. I'm gonna talk about a personal experience. You can't be open about your problems with the whole world. I personally had a bout of anxiety during the pandemic. I posted online in stories about me not being in the best place mentally. A few people that I knew reached out, but at the end of the day, I had to solve my own problem of anxiety by making lifestyle changes, exercise changes, work-related changes, and I started to see a therapist. That's how I got over my anxiety. Everyone on earth has problems. Not everyone is going to care about your problems, and not everyone is going to be qualified to help you with anxiety. So it wouldn't matter if you posted about you having mental health issues online, on Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, whatever. It wouldn't matter, because at the core of it, you still have a mental health problem, and you still need to make certain changes to your life to improve that situation. Not everyone is going to be qualified to help you do that. A therapist will be able to help you do that, but a friend, a parent, a brother, a sister, a cousin, they're not going to be able to help you to do that. For the most part, you need to talk to a professional about this. You need to do your own research. It's tough. Look, it's incredibly tough to go through a mental health issue. I know I've gone through it, and I thought like the world was ending for me, and I didn't know what was happening. I really didn't know what was happening. My body was just acting a certain way. It was very surreal, at least for me, to have anxiety and to go through that personally. I think better advice than open up about your mental health online is identify the supportive people in your life that you can talk to about your problems. That's better advice than post about your problems so the whole world can see it, so all your friends can see it, so people you barely know who just follow you can see it. It's a hard lesson to learn, right? Not everyone is your friend. You may have 5, 6, 700, 800, 900, 1,000 acquaintances on the internet, but your problems are for you to solve. Ever since Facebook came out, forget Instagram. Ever since Facebook came out, I never liked the idea of a friends list. I'm 36, I'm an older millennial, and I'll tell you for a fact, very few people are your friend, and very few people actually care about your problems. You have very few friends. I have very few friends. It's a sad fact of modern times, but friends are very difficult to come by. Really reliable friends that, let's say, if you have a problem, they'll help you. If you're in a time of need, they'll help you out. You can talk about your problems with them. Friends are hard to come by in today's day and age. It's just a fact that we all have to accept. And not everybody is your friend. So if you post about having a mental health issue online, you might get labeled by all those acquaintances that you have on Facebook and on Instagram as, oh, so-and-so's crazy. I know it sounds super judgmental, what I'm saying right now, but not everybody is open-minded. Not everybody is going to see what you write if you post about your mental health issues online and be accepting and open-minded about your problem. They just might dismiss you and say, oh, look at so-and-so, they're crazy. They have mental health issues. You don't know. You do not know how people are going to react to you posting about your mental health issues online. Continuing with what I was saying, if you don't have a supportive person in your life that you feel like you can talk to about your problems, seek professional mental help. You can find a therapist, preferably an in-person therapist. In my opinion, I don't do the whole online therapist thing. I hate it. It's very impersonal. I like to go see somebody face to face and talk. That's my preference. But yeah, find a mental health professional if you don't have a supportive person in your life. In this video, Freya also said, being open about your problems comes with problems. And that's very true. It's kind of like a Pandora's box. When you talk about you having mental health issues, when you start being open about your problems on the internet for the whole world to see and read and judge, you're creating a set of problems. You don't know, like I said before, you don't know how people are going to react, how they're going to perceive you after. We all would like to think that we live in a world where people are kind and generous and very understanding, but a lot of people aren't generous, kind, and understanding. And like I said before, they're going to see you posting about your mental health issues and think, oh, this person's mentally ill. This person's crazy. This person needs help. You might get judged. The other thing that I want to add to what Freya said is, just because you share about your mental health online doesn't mean that your friends, family, and the people that you know are qualified to help you get over your problem. That's a fact. I made tremendous improvement personally with my anxiety working with a therapist. It wasn't sharing my issues. It wasn't me talking to my friends about how I felt or the issues that I had. I had to work with a therapist and look at my entire life and look at and try to pinpoint what problems were causing my anxiety. Because like I said before, if you want to overcome a mental health issue, you're going to have to self-reflect and look at your life and what are the things that aggravate your mental health? What are lifestyle changes that you need to make? What are things that you have to do? Maybe you're in a toxic relationship. Maybe you have a toxic boss who makes your life incredibly difficult, so you feel anxious about work. Whatever problem you have, right? Your anxiety is your body telling you, hey, we have a problem here. Let's try to solve it. That's what your anxiety is. Your mental health suffering means that you need to make certain changes to fix your mental health. Not everybody is equipped with the tools to help you overcome your mental health issues. So sharing it online is not a good idea. Keep it to yourself. Seek help. I don't think it's good advice to tell people to be open about their mental health online on social media platforms. It's very ironic. I talked about this in one of my previous videos, but one of the main reasons why people are having so many mental health issues is because of social media. Social media use is linked with depression in a linear manner. So if you use social media a lot, your risk of depression goes up. That's insane, right? That's crazy. Those are all true things. It's super ironic that these social media platforms are telling people, hey, be open about your mental health online, right? When they're one of the main reasons why people are having mental health issues is social media. The constant seeing what your friend is doing, the constant comparing your life to another person who you don't know. The social media is destroying society in a way that I don't think we'll know or will realize until much later when the damage is catastrophic. It's insane. We all go through seasons in life. It's a fact. You're gonna go through good times and bad times. Everybody does. Make no mistake, everybody does. I think we need to create a culture where people talk more about how to handle these issues instead of just share these issues. Because again, you can share things, but until you're given the tools to cope with your problem, you're still going to have a problem. So sharing your problems about mental health online is not going to help because you're still going to have mental health issues, which you need to address and try to solve. So those are my 2 cents on Freya's video. Don't post about your mental health issues online. Seek professional help or seek online resources. That's a better route to take. All right. My name is C. Appreciate you guys watching. If you liked this video, you'll also like this other video up on the screen. As always, I'll be back with more videos soon. I'll catch you guys soon.